What's up, ASMR and fragrance family? It's your boy, Christopher Cologne. So, I have 10 fragrances for fall in the South. I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, man, it's so damn hot today. And just a couple weeks ago, we were in like the 40s during the 40s and 50s during the day, and the 20s at night. And the South has really bipolar weather, so I got to thinking, man, it's hot in the day, it's cool at night. A lot of nights be a good video to do one for colognes for in the South. So that's what I'm doing now. I could have grabbed others, but these are just the 10 that I grabbed. So these are 10 fragrances that for the fall weather in the South. And what we're going to start out with is Michael Kors Extreme Blue. So, it's pretty warm. Like today, it feels like, I know it had to be in the 70s today, maybe the high 60s, but it's fucking warm. Like, I'm sweating, and my windows are open and everything right now, so, but yeah, so I figure, in the South has Florida and Georgia and Alabama and North Carolina, South Carolina and Virginia. So, got a pretty wide range of weather, because I know Florida, especially southern Florida, is a lot warmer than we are. So, this right here, spray for y'all. I love this stuff. I need to wear it. Matter of fact, I might wear it. It does have, it's kind of salty, kind of fresh, kind of musky and powdery also. So it's good for right now, because it's not too humid. Like in the Carolinas and probably like Georgia and stuff, it's not too humid. It's not too hot right now. So that powdery and muskiness that this has to it, along with like a little bit of saltiness and the freshness of it goes well, because it can do good during the day because it's not too hot, not too humid, and then it does good at night because that powderiness and that muskiness, because it gets cooler, it works better with cooler weather. I think it does, at least. So we have Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Okay, and then we have another one. Has a freshness to it, but also has a spiciness to it. So Ted Lapidus Black Soul. Ted Lapidus Black Soul. I wish the writing wouldn't have came off of this. And this one, this one has a spiciness to it, but it has a freshness. Like I said, I'm trying to think of what it smells like. It kind of smells like, it has hints of Halloween Man in it, but it has hints of another fragrance that I have, and I cannot think of what it is right now. So, but matter of fact, we'll look up the notes on this, because it's been a long time since I smelled this too. Spray for y'all. Spray for me. Yeah, this smells really good too. This is a fragrance that I don't wear enough, that I haven't worn enough. I should wear this more. Okay, so the notes to Ted Lapidus Black Soul are mint, cardamom, neroli, bergamot, cinnamon, and you can definitely smell the cinnamon in this. Saffron, tolu balm, resins, guaiac, Chinese cedar, and musk. I don't really smell anything musky about it, but yeah, that's Ted Lapidus Black Soul. Works for good for the day, and because of the spiciness to it, like the cinnamon and stuff, it works good for at night when it starts getting a little cooler. So then we're gonna go into Barrera Dawn, and this is a Creed Aventus clone. So, and damn flies. I do have the windows open, so spray for y'all, spray for me. Yeah, see, and this has that pineapple. It's got that pineapple and that fruitiness to it, but it has like a spiciness to it too, a little bit. So I think this works good. You know, this probably work better for like down in Florida rather than the Carolinas, but I don't know, this could work. What do y'all think? Y'all think Greta Ventus is a year-round fragrance, or y'all think it's more of just like a summertime and maybe spring and early fall fragrance, depending on where you're at? So I think Greta Ventus is more of like your year-round fragrance, and maybe not for certain areas where it gets too cold, but other like for the South, you can pull this off year-round. So you can pull this off year-round too. So like I think a lot of fragrances you can pull off year-round that aren't necessarily, I guess, made for year-round. I don't know. But then we'll go into Nautica Voyage Sport. Nautica Voyage Sport. This is probably my favorite Voyage that I've smelled so far. I've smelled like 3 or 4 of them. I have 3. So, yeah, and this is Nautica Voyage with like a powdery muskiness to it. So, we'll look up the notes to this too. Okay, so the notes to Nautica Voyage Sport are sea notes, citruses, sea salt, and coriander. And then the middle notes are apple, geranium, palm leaf, and green pepper. And the base notes are musk, vetiver, patchouli, and Brazilian rosewood. So, yeah, say those bottom notes are definitely what make it work good for, you know, year-round. I think this could work year-round too, depending, you know, like me personally, this is year-round. I like a lot of fragrances for year-round, unless it gets too cold or too hot. So, but, you know, we're all different. That's just me. So, then we have, by a smaller company, Products, and this juice darkened up a lot since I got it. It's an EDP. It's a barbershop. I need to wear it. I might wear it now. I don't know. I've done sprayed enough, you know, because I was spraying before I started the video, looking through the colognes. But yeah, now, like I've been saying, the way it's doing me. So, does perfumery do anybody else like that? Do y'all get like a pressure in your head or any kind of headache, or does it give you any kind of headaches or sinus problems, or, you know, or anything like that? Does it bother you in any kind of way? So, but we'll look up the notes to barbershop too. Which, this smells a lot like another fragrance they have called Morning Wood, but I'm pretty sure they discontinued Morning Wood, which sucks because I love the name. Okay, so they have 4 in stock of this right now, and it's $54.99 for a 3.4 ounce bottle, for 100 ml. So, but the notes are, I'm pretty sure these are 100 mLs, yeah. But the notes. Is this on? Oh, no wonder. This ain't on Products. I was thinking it was on Products. But that was Route 30 cigars. I was wondering why you had to be 21, because I was wanting to know if I was 21 or not. And hold on. There we go. And on the site it says handcrafted in Colorado. So Aether is sold out, and they got it $5 cheaper than what I just said. These are $49.98 on this. So Aether is sold out. Assassin is sold out. Aether's pretty good. Aether's pretty good. I haven't smelled. Oh, okay, never mind. The prices are higher now, which I don't blame them because things are way, prices have gotten ridiculous over the past few years. But it's $49.98 for a 1.7 ounce. So, man, I really ain't got no complaints on that because I like their colognes and I like their colognes. So, but. Well, damn. They ain't even got barbershop anymore. That sucks. Or at least they don't have it on there right now. Damn. Well, so much for the note breakdown. All they have left is Aether, Assassin, Obsidian, which Obsidian's good too, and Ocean Royal. I've never smelled Ocean Royal or Assassin, so damn, they got rid of their barbershop type fragrances because Morning Wood and this are pretty close. That sucks. That sucks. That's another one. Say, like, even though I like barbershop type fragrances, they're not something I lean more towards, like I would lean more towards their Obsidian or their Aether, which I have those too. But yeah, and then here we go. I know I've been mentioning this a lot, but this one seemed like, because I've mentioned so many other colognes so many times over the past 3 years, I figured I'd bring this in on this one, because this one would work well with warmer weather and cooler weather. It has a marshmallow note in it, and it's by a company called Cologne. It's called Brave in Love, and it's a clone of. Oh damn, the box is over there, but it's a clone of something. Yeah. So, and I got an affiliate link to these, but yeah, they're pretty good. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so the clone is Love Don't Be Shy. The popular alternative Love but Don't Be Shy by Killian Paris. And the notes are neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, coriander. The heart notes are orange blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, and rose. And the base notes are marshmallow, vanilla, caramel, and musk. Yeah, and this is more of like your summer night. Like if you're gonna wear it in the summertime, I think this is better for like summer night than summer day when it's real hot and humid. So yeah, this would go good in the fall time, because it's kind of, it's more like versatile. You can wear it more in the fall and the winter, and you could also wear it when it's warmer summer night. But like around here, it gets so hot and humid in the daytime, I wouldn't really wear this in the daytime, but it works out for fall. So if you want to check them out, it's Cologne, and I'll put a link in the either description or the comments. I need to just put one in my channel's description, so it would make it a lot easier. Now we have Halloween Man. And Halloween Man Mystery might be the better one for this, but I just went with Halloween Man because I haven't smelled this in a long time. Well, I haven't worn it in a long time, but it's your like apple fragrance. Spray for y'all, spray for me. Apple has a little bit of a spiciness to it and everything. I really like it. I'm not going to talk a whole lot on it because this has been around for years and I know a lot of y'all probably know about it. Good cheapy though. Good cheapy. Especially good for today because it's not going to get too cold tonight and it got pretty warm today. So, definitely good for the south weather in the fall. Now we have Midnight Birch by Dr. Squatch, and pretty much all the Dr. Squatches you can go with right now. They're pretty good for for year round, really. Like Dr. Squatch is a really good all around brand, I think. So, and they're supposedly all natural. The only only thing I don't like is their shitty atomizers. That's it. That's the only thing I don't like about them, really. But yeah, so, and this one is Midnight Birch. Midnight Birch. Well, they don't, it's either not in stock or they're just not selling it anymore because I couldn't get it to pull up on the website, but I've ran into that problem before on Dr. Squatch's website. Like, I don't like their website, really. So, but yeah. This is a good one. This I would lean, like, you can still wear it right now when it's warm in the fall, but I would actually lean this more towards whenever the fall gets more into winter, when it starts getting cooler. Like, I would lean with this more into fall night rather than, y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, so Dr. Squatch Midnight Birch. Now we have two more, and we have Azaro Boron Cologne Intense. I love this, and I had a crazy compliment. Coworker walked by me, and she stopped, and she was smelling, and she was, I think she said, what is that? And I told her it's the cologne I'm wearing, and she walked back over and just boom, stuck her forehead to my shoulder right here, and just was like, oh, I could smell that all night. I thought that shit was funny. But yeah. So it's weird, I don't get compliments a lot, but when I get compliments, they're crazy shit like that usually. So, but yeah, this has your freshness to it, and then it has a spiciness, and then it has the spiciness to it too. So it works good for daytime, and then it works good for night in the fall. Like, it's good for summertime too, but because of the spiciness in the middle of the summertime, I don't know if I'd wear it around here unless it was at night. So, because like I said, it gets too hot and humid around here. But yeah, definitely works for fall. Like right now in the south when it's warm and kind of cool at night. Okay, and now one more. We have Afnan 9 p.m. Afnan 9 p.m. I'd like to smell the other Afnans, like 9 p.m., 9 a.m., what is it, 9 a.m. dive, or is it 9 p.m. dive? I can't remember. Then I think they got another one that's red, too. So, but this one is like, I think the main note is cherry, but this one has, to me, it has like a barber shop kind of feel to it. So, because these two, like, have the same vibe to them. So, but hold on. Well, I don't know where in the fuck I got cherry from, because that's not in the notes anywhere. So, where the fuck did I get cherry from? I don't know. But, my bad, y'all. So, the top notes are apple, cinnamon, wild lavender, and bergamot, and the middle notes are orange blossom and lily of the valley, and the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and patchouli. So, those are the notes. So, yeah. This is not like, I wouldn't wear this when it's too hot, definitely not too hot. Some people consider this a summer fragrance. I consider this more of a fall and winter fragrance. So, yeah, definitely a fall and winter fragrance, and definitely good for the fall in the south. So, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. That's it, and I'll see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy, and peace.